It's time for the Glendale Devotional Podcast, a 5-minute weekday devotional ministry from Glendale Baptist Church in Glenn, Mississippi. The speaker is John Haynes. Now, here is Brother John.
Well, good Monday afternoon to you. This is John, and thank you so much for joining us for the Glendale Devotional Podcast as we study the New Testament book of Philemon. We've been going over this for just a few weeks, and this is a very short book, but man, you're talking about powerful. This is a very applicable book in the Christian life. There's only 25 verses here, and we are now in verse 17. Paul wrote to Philemon, a very wealthy man, concerning a runaway slave by the name of Onesimus. If then you count me as a partner, receive him as you would me. But if he has wronged you or owes anything, verse 18 says, put that on my account. The Apostle Paul had met Onesimus, who had fled from his boss, Philemon, after having stolen something from Philemon. Now, we don't know what that was. Onesimus had done Philemon wrong somehow. And probably what that wrong was that he had stolen something from Philemon. Money, property, whatever it was. Onesimus met the Apostle Paul, and Onesimus gave his heart to Jesus Christ. He became a new creation. Old things were passed away, and behold, all things had become new. As the song says, what a wonderful change in my life has been wrought since Jesus came into my heart. The things that Onesimus had done had been forgiven by the Lord. However, that did not remove the consequences of what he had done. So, in the wisdom and love of Paul, he wrote to Onesimus's former boss, Philemon, if then you count me as a partner. Both men were Christian. In fact, all three men were Christians. But Paul wrote to Philemon, another Christian man, and says, if you count me as a partner, receive him like you would me. But if he has wronged you or owes you anything, put that on my account. In other words, the Apostle Paul said, I'll pay what he can't pay. But I'm asking you, Philemon, to do the right thing and just simply receive him. Because what he had done as a lost person. Now, the way we treat other people really says so much about our faith and what we say we believe. I read a story not long ago about a clergyman who knelt down by a young woman who was bowed in prayer and was seeking Christ at the time of invitation in a revival service. Something seemed to worry this lady. What is it? Asked the minister kindly. Have you surrendered your all to Christ? I've tried, the woman sobbed. What's the matter then? It's the way Christian people have treated me. I'm afraid I'm going to have to give up my place in the family where I work as a servant. The man's so cross and impatient with me. He's oftentimes so rude. The minister said, give it up then. God will supply something even better. For whom do you work? The woman raised her bowed head. Sir, I work for you. You see, the minister had not realized who the lady was until that moment. This minister who had been faithful to the congregation, who wanted to do the right thing, had failed to realize that how he treated someone really said everything about his ministry. No matter who you meet today, treat them the way that we would Christ. Jesus said, you visited me in prison. You gave me water. You gave me something to eat. You gave me clothing. And they shall say, when did we do these things? He said, if you've done it unto the least of these, you've done it unto me. Hey, thank you for joining us today. Hope that you'll tune in tomorrow. Same time, same place, 12:05 p.m. right here on Fun 91 for the Glendale Devotional Podcast. Have a good and godly day.
Thank you for listening each afternoon at 12:05 on Fun 91 for the Glendale Devotional Podcast, presented by Glendale Baptist Church. To learn more about Glendale Baptist Church, please visit their website, gbcglen.com. Their mailing address is P.O. Box 70, Glenn, Mississippi 38846.